starting with this sound. This is very good. I. Good. Whoa. And. And. Good. A. It. I. Ch. Aw. At the end of a
one silver word after one short vowel.
Good. I'll always pick one each day. I won't do them all, but I'll always pick one just to keep that in your. This is the time that your tongue should be coming out inside your mouth, right? Because you kind of have to stick it out to make that sound. Cool. Q is. A. Okay, makes that sound, right? Like in duck. Oh. Hang on, I just forgot I have my rings on backwards. Okay. No English word. F E Ch B Ch W A O I A U Ink. Oh. No. Blending that. Once again, this is what you were tested on today, wasn't it? Consonant blends, making that sound. Some of you, I could tell, weren't listening because the word hand would pop up and you'd put HA. Those are not consonants, are they? HA. Should have been the ND. It was doing the ending blend and not the beginning blend. So some of you just don't try hard enough and you just look at a picture and you click. It's not always a beginning sound on those tests, okay? All right, Keishawn, keep that on, please. All right, this word is shrish. Is that a real word? No, but it's important that you know how to read it, because that means you know that it's a closed syllable, and you know that I is going to say if, okay? Shrish.
Right. Slit.
Open or closed?
Open. Slit. 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 Spread. Spread.
Good. Three. You know why it wouldn't let me do that? Do you know why? Because you wouldn't have a word with an ending after a Y, would you? Okay, and so that's why it did that. Okay, how about this one? Fresh. Friday? Yep. Okay. Flesh. Ab. Scrab. Real word. Prod. Shot. Alright, you guys are getting a lot better with these. When we get better at them, then that makes it where we can do these soon. Alright, all ready for 16 today? Alright, so just our review words real quickly. Once again, we have been working with suffixes, and we know a suffix is what we add to the end of the word. So this is our suffix, right? What's added to the end of a base word. And that's what all of these are right here. Yesterday, we worked on S and ES in class. Okay, those are all suffixes. All those little red lines are suffixes, okay? The other part's called the base word. So if someone says, what's the base word? It would be fish. What did they add to the end of it? Ing. So that meant fish-ing is doing it right now because ing means right now, okay? If I see ER added at the end of the word, my base word was jump, and they're saying a jumper, okay? He was a better jumper than the other person. They're just comparing two. When we added ES, we learned yesterday that we need to add ES if it's after a base word that ends in CH, SH, S, X, or Z. You add ES and you please me. It just means more than one, right? We learned that LY means in a way of. So if something is gladly, it means it's in a way of being glad, okay? And then EST, we know that suffix is when we're comparing it more than two people or two things. It was the coldest day in October. Means I'm comparing it to all the days in October so far, that it was the coldest, okay? All right, let me erase these. We're just going to read these words real quickly, and then we're going to look at today's lesson. All right, let's read this first column. Ready?
Fishing, jumper, pitchers, rally, holder, hunted, lamps, wishes, softly, smaller, largest, coldest.
Good job. I like those who are paying attention the whole time and doing what they're supposed to be doing, okay? All right, so our new one today, oh, that's another review list. We're not going to worry about that. Oh, I know why. It does that because there's not really new words. I don't think. Oh, yeah, kind of. Hang on, let me turn it.
All right.
Sorry, when I'm by my computer, it makes my microphone echo. All right, today we're going to be talking about the doubling rule. All right, I want you to look up here at this. This is called the 1 + 1 + 1 doubling rule. Did you guys do this rule in first grade in OG? All right, well, it's an important rule, okay? These are the three ones. To double the consonant, this is before you add like ing to a word or ed to a word, etc., okay, etc. To know if you need to do that, first, it has to be a one-syllable word. We're going to look at the first one. The word is thin. Is it a one-syllable word? Yes. The second thing is there's one vowel. Okay, is there just one vowel? Yes, followed by one consonant. One vowel, and after the vowel, there's only one consonant, okay? So if I look at this word, look down here. This has one vowel, but how many are after the vowel? 2 letters, okay? So for this to be a 1 + 1 + 1 vowel, Jordan Allen, make sure you're sitting up and listening, okay? Because this is a hard rule in 2nd grade, okay? To know whether or not to double that consonant, one syllable, one vowel, only one consonant after the vowel. And the other thing is if it's a vowel suffix. So there's really 4 ones, okay? All right, so let's look at this word thin. We're adding ER. Does this suffix begin with a vowel, ER? Yes, so automatically, because it begins with a vowel, I have to think of my 1 + 1 + 1 rule. Okay? Now, guys, don't be touching your markers. Don't be touching anything because this is a hard lesson. And like I said, I think we teach it like 3 days in a row because of it. Okay? So, it is a suffix that begins with a vowel. Does my base word have one syllable? Yep. Does it have one vowel? Yes. Does it have one consonant after the vowel? Yes. So do I double that consonant? Yes. So look, to add ER to thin, I had to double that N to make thinner. I'm going to zoom this in to make it a little brighter or a little bigger for you guys. We'll just do a couple at a time. If I can get it all in doing that. And then cover the rest up so you don't see them. That way we'll really focus on one. Alright, here we go. So we're going to look. Does our word one syllable? Yes, check mark. Check mark. Does my one word have one vowel? Yes. Does my word only have one consonant after the vowel? Yes. Does my word going to add a suffix that begins with a vowel? Yes. So am I going to double this consonant then? Yes. So if I'm going to make the word flatter, then I have to double it. T-T-E-R. Okay? Might have to scoot over just a little. Flatter. Flatus. Oh, I didn't know. Flatus. I gotta go up just a little bit to get that. There we go. Alright, we'll go to the next one. Okay, the word is bat. Now, if I see that I'm not adding a vowel suffix, I don't even have to do the rest of it. Let me find one like that. Right here. The word with for cat. As soon as I see that I'm adding an S and not a suffix with a vowel, I already know. I don't need to do any of that other stuff. I already know it's no, and I just add the S. Cats would look pretty funny with two T's, wouldn't it? Okay? And the reason I knew right away that I did not have to double it is because what I was adding was not a suffix with a vowel in it. Okay? Meaning beginning with a vowel. This is hard. You're right, Trinity. That's why we're going to do it several days in a row. And why is this helpful? This is helpful because it helps you in your spelling and it helps you in sounding out words. All right, let's look at this word. Lock. Are we adding a suffix that begins with a vowel? Yes. So right away I know I've got to check my other rules. Yes. It begins with a vowel. Is it one syllable? Lock. Does it have one vowel? Yes. Does it have only one consonant after the vowel? No. How many consonants are after the vowel? Two. So once again, I am not, because this one didn't work, I am not going to double it. Okay? I don't double it because it had two consonants after the vowel. Okay? All right, let's try another one. L-Y. Does it begin with a vowel? No. So I don't need to do any of this other stuff. I'm just going to go down here, write my word hot, and add my ly. As soon as I see that my suffix did not begin with the vowel suffix, I knew I didn't have to worry about this rule. Okay, let's look at the next one. Is it going to begin with a vowel? Yes. Is my word one syllable?
Yes.
Does it have one vowel?
Yes.
Does it have only one consonant after the vowel?
Yes.
Yes. Am I going to double it? Yes. If I have all check marks and yes up here, I have to double it. So to add ER to the end of big, I have to double it. Bigger. Okay? All right. That's kind of it. This is kind of the rule. So has to begin with a vowel suffix. Has to be one syllable. Has to be one vowel. Has to be only one consonant after the vowel. That's the key one right there. Okay? That consonant after the vowel. All right, let's do our auditory drill. And Wyatt, you're my helper. Everybody else get their SRSs ready?
I thought you said
Now, he does it the whole week. When it's your turn, you have the whole week. Okay? I am really serious.
He doesn't get to do it on Wednesday.
But you know what? He probably won't get to do it again. Okay? So because we only do it once, you probably only get to do it one time a year. Alright, let me get it low enough so he can reach it. Alright, we're going to start with sounds and review words. Alright, here we go. First word. First sound, sorry. First sound is ing. Ing. Like they were wishing for a sunny day. Wishing. Wishing. Second sound is t, but listen, it's t, like in the word picked. It's t, like in the word picked, like I picked up groceries. Oops, don't say anything. You guys write what you think it is, okay? Remember, it's not me up here. Picked. At the end of the word picked. Good change, Wyatt. Third sound is lee. Lee, like gladly. Lee, like gladly. And the fourth sound is ist. Ist. All right, let's look at his sounds first. Ing is correct, ing. Even though I made a T sound, we learned yesterday that sometimes ED makes a T sound at the end. And so that is correct. It is ED, even though you heard a T. LY for Lee and EST for ist. Good job. All right, review words. Wishing is your first word. Wishing.
You said it was going to be off, so I hit.
Wishing. They were all wishing for snow. Wishing.
I thought that was
Wishing. So sound out your word wish. It's your base word. Add that ing. Good job. All right, second word. Jumped. Has that T sound, doesn't it? Jumped. Jumped. Wishing and then jump. Okay, third word. Gladly. Gladly. Jumped and gladly. They would gladly give up their time for your party. Gladly. Once again, you spell your base word, then you add your ending. Base word, then ending. Gladly. And then the fourth word, it's going to have the ist in it. Pinkest. Pinkest. She was wearing the pinkest shoes. Pinkest. Wishing, jumped, gladly, and pinkest. That's a lot of big words that take a lot of lines. Might go over lines. Just do the best you can.
What's a new pattern? Oh, you have to move the paper down for him.
Sure. All right. As you know, I have to erase in between since we have student helpers now. They can't reach the top of the paper.
Yeah.
Hopefully you got this. All right, now for our new pattern today,
New pattern.
all I want you to write on new pattern is 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so just on the first line, write 1 plus 1 plus 1, and then a capital D after
We
it.
have to put the plus.
1 plus 1 plus 1, capital D. That stands for one syllable, followed by one vowel, followed by one consonant. And if you have those three things, you do a capital D, tells you to double.
Oh, so we put a capital.
One syllable word, one vowel, followed by one consonant, then we double. You only have to do it one time. It's okay. Okay, and I want a capital D after, okay? Okay, so it should look like this. 1 plus 1 plus 1, D. 1 plus 1 plus 1, D. That's our rule today. Yeah.
There was 2.
All right, so let's write new words to spell. They're going to be pretty big too. Hottest. Hottest. Think about it. Do I need to double hottest? Does hot have one syllable, one vowel, one consonant after the vowel?
Yes.
Yes, and so since it does, and I'm adding a vowel suffix, I know I have to double it. So double that T in hottest. Second word, bigger. Bigger. The word is big. One syllable, one vowel, one consonant after the vowel. That tells me I have to double it because I'm adding a vowel suffix. Bigger. Bigger.
Look, I even have to write down.
All right, we're going to do just one more since these words are so big. Frogs.
Because they're so big.
Frogs. All right, is it one syllable? Frogs. Is it a one vowel? Frog has one vowel. Does it have one consonant after the vowel? Frogs. Yeah. But I'm adding an S at the end, so do I need to double it? No, because I'm not adding a vowel suffix. So this time I only put the S. Frogs. Okay, only the S. Frogs. As soon as I seen that I had to add an S at the end, I would know I don't have to double it because it didn't start with a vowel suffix. All right. Okay. All right, our new memory word today is now. What's our word? Now. It's spelled N-O-W. How is it spelled?
N-O-W.
All right, write it 4 times, please. And also do your check. All right, our review words, mother. See if you remember how to spell mother.
You mean
Mother, mopper, and house. Mother and house. Okay, mother and house.
Okay, I'm ready.
Nice handwriting, Remington. Beautiful. All right. Mother should have been M-O-T-H-E-R. House should have been H-O-U-S-E. All right, our sentence. Sentence today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. He fell. He fell. He fell when he fell fell when running. He fell when running up the hill. Last 3 words. Up the hill. He fell when running up the hill. 7 words.
And no more things. Is it over after hill? Okay.
Cops will have 7. He fell when running up the